Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown. I had to do this video again because apparently I didn't freaking publish it and shit. Because I'm using the YouTube thing to record and crap. But anyways, hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown and the Killa. Welcome to my new channel. And I want to talk about these evil beings real quick. And if you're new and everything like that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're one of my subscribers from my other channels, like the Nintendo Skull channel, the TheSkullKlown channel, welcome to my new channel. And don't forget to obviously subscribe, like, and share the video and shit. Or just share the what is it, page. So a lot of people wanted me to do a YouTube channel like this of you know, ever since my other YouTube channel got taken out, I'm all like, I'm going to make another channel called the Killa. And people were like, you know what, that's like, yeah, you know what, put that. And I'm like, all right, I'm doing it. So I decided to do it. So mainly because, obviously, these evil beings, these orcs, the ones that came down here like 400, 500, or 600 years ago, their time is up now. And obviously other evil beings like the Dracos, the Greys, the Mantises, and the Palladians. Yes, the Palladians, not the Alpha Palladians. The Alpha Palladians are dark-skinned. They're our brothers and sisters. The other Palladians are not our brothers and sisters, okay? They came from another dimension, and they saw us, and they grabbed these orcs, and told these orcs to go over here. Let me tell you orcs something. You are guinea pigs to these fucking Palladians, alright? And they know that. Like, some of you know that, and then they know that, alright? And the thing is, Caucasian people are going to realize where they came from these orcs. But they also came from Hispanic people and black people, yes. In ancient times, we made Caucasian people. We also made the feline. We also made Dracos. And we also made AI technology. And I have it right here. These are called the AI Neptunians, and I made them. And they're from nature. They're carbon. Alright? Their cheeks have green on them and shit, and their eyes are green. They're from nature. You know? And we are carbon too. Hispanic people and black people, we are carbon. We are Nagas. We're Nagas. Why do you think they call us nigger during slavery? Because they're telling us we are Nagas. Holy serpents, the original dragon. Okay? We are the original dragon. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts. We are the original dragon. Okay? Why do you think there's other why do you think there's fucking dragon symbolisms all over this planet? Right? Dragons were worshipped. Dragons were feared. And dragons were looked upon as a spiritual enlightenment way, serpent wisdom, basically. And that's what it is, serpent wisdom. And these evil beings, they think like the Dracos. They think that they're the original dragon, which is bullshit because the dragons, the original dragons, made these Dracos. All right, we did. We made these Dracos, and yes, they come from the star constellation of Alpha Draconis, but they also come from this Sirius star system. You know, and the Sirius star system is where you get your shrooms, your weed, the dolphins, the whales, all those aquatic stuff all comes from there. The Dogon are from there. They're fish gods. Okay, a long time ago, the Anunnaki came here and grabbed some species of fish that has a lung and gills, spliced that together, made the dolphin, then spliced that and made the Dogon. Then over time, spliced that and made the modern people that you see today. Right? Same thing with these orcs did the same thing. These evil beings did the same thing. Right? The Dracos, the evil Dracos, they spliced other shit for kind of loud. They spliced their own DNA and the insectoids DNA, and now there's a hybrid of insectoid reptilians. You know, and there was, and these orcs, a long time ago, the founding fathers, there was not a lot of them here. So guess what? What they did? They started grabbing animal DNA, like pigs, goats, chickens, ostriches, and they started splicing them with their own DNA. And then that's how you get the flood happening, because there were monsters around. Because these evil beings that came down here had sex with women on the planet, and then guess what happened? They had kids. And those kids are your founding fathers. And also, those kids, I mean, well, the founding fathers came here and did that. But those kids' founding fathers are here right now. And they're your government officials, your presidents, some of them are your celebrities, you know? So there's a lot of stuff that these evil beings have done, especially these orcs. But these orcs haven't been around longer as these Dracos and Mantises and Greys have been. They've been watching us forever. And they've been wanting us to die for a long time. But they can't kill us because we're part of the universe. And if they die, they can't reincarnate because they eat babies. They're so low vibration that even if they hit the 5th density, they'll die. Even they could go to the 4th density, but I even heard that sometimes they can't even go to the 4th density. They need like a technology, like a chip on their head or something like that, on their arm to just go to the 4th density. You know, some of them are like that, not all of them, but some of them are like that. And there's a lot of things around here that a lot of people don't know about. Like right now, the ice capsules. Think about that. Capsules. The ice capsules are melting, and it's melting for good. It's not coming back. The reason it's melting is because it's for a reason. They call it global warming, but it's not global warming. You know what it really is? It's us saying naga, nigga. So the more you say naga, 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 it's heating up the planet. Because it's raising her kundalini up. I said this in my other channels before. And I just want to say it a little bit so people can get a grasp of what's actually going on around here. The people that are new and all that shit, you know? So, and this stuff is over. You know, this stuff is over. The conjunction that just happened are sending more energies in. When people say nothing didn't happen, I'm like, you don't feel that energy? If you don't feel that energy, then guess what? You're not going to the new world, boo-boo. Fix that shit. You're not going to the heaven world, basically. I don't know what to tell you if you didn't feel that. What do you want me to tell you? You're stupid and dumb? What do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? Because anything that I tell you is not going to fucking help you to go on to the heaven world. You need to do that yourself. You need to literally meditate. Okay? No Jehovah, no Jesus is going to save you. Okay? Seriously. That's why that whole religion shit is going to fall off and die soon. You do know that, right? You do know that? You're kind of allowed. There's extraterrestrial beings right now that are already here on this planet. They've been here for a long time. But the other ones are coming here back to this planet because that's what they were originally from this planet. Not all of them are originally from this planet. Some of them are from the star Sirius, Nibiru, or Planet X, or Ra. But guess what? That planet in the star series, from what I've heard from the star series, is part of our solar system. Same thing with Nibiru. That's all coming in already. The 3 suns that you see in California, yeah, that's coming closer and closer. It's supposed to be aligned like this, like chakras. You know? So that's how it's supposed to be. And that's what it's going back to. And we're going to be literally back to what we were. And we already like that anyways. You need to have that mindset. We're already gods and goddesses. We already can take these evil beings down. We could do in the astral realm. We could do in the physical realm. We could take these motherfuckers out. Our time will come, though. Our time will come. It's almost here. It is almost here. And once it's here, shit is about to go down. I said this on my other channel. That, eventually, people that voted for Trump and Biden are gonna fucking kill each other. And then when that is done, it's our turn to fight in the war against these evil beings. right? These evil beings already know they can't stop the people that already been awakened. So they're going to take the people out that are not awakened. You know? That's why they want you to get that vaccine. So that you literally be a zombie. They want you to be a zombie. Right? Hey, believe me now, or else you're just going to cry about it all later. Or maybe you won't cry about it at all, because then you'll just be a zombie. There's a reason why they want your consciousness inside the cloud. They even put that shit in the Black Mirror shit. And I don't know about you, but the Black Mirror stuff, I couldn't watch it. Why? Because it was so fucking predictable that I literally guessed. Once the episode started, I guessed what was going to happen, and it happened. And I'm just like, some people might tell me stop doing that, but I'm like, why? Why should I stop predicting that shit? That's just an example. But all your movies, all your video games are true. Look at those and literally have an open mind, and these movies tell you what happened to us. Some of these movies do lie, like the movie Roots, right? Talking about that we were slaves and shit. No. What happened a long time ago is that we started fighting against each other because there was a good side and a bad side, kind of like in Star Wars. Yeah, that happened. So when we fought against each other, our brothers and sisters, guess what happened? We took the bad ones and we captured them, and we put them in captivity, and they had a chance to, like, hey, you could do good and then join the civilization again, and if you're not, you're just going to be there. That's all it was. And then these Caucasian people came down here, these orcs came down here, and guess what? They made up a lie. They made up a lie saying that they made up a lie saying that we got slavery from black people. Black people used them as their own slaves, which is bullshit, because those so-called slaves were not slaves. They were captured because of war that was going on against one another. Think about it. If you're fighting with your brother and sister and there's a war, and you're not going to kill them, obviously, because you're carbon, your brothers and sisters, but you're going to capture them and lock them up and be like, you're going to be here until you learn your lesson. And if you learned it, okay, cool, you could be part of society again. But if you're not, then it's just like normal jail, but less fucked up. So there's a lot of things a lot of people don't know around here. And if you finally realizing that now and all that shit, congratulations, you moving on to the new Earth, the 5D, all right? We all want 5D, not 5G. I don't want no 5G. I want some 5D, all right? And I'm going to get some 5D, all right? If you can imagine yourself being on a beautiful, beautiful tropical island, or just on a beautiful beach, just having coconuts or grapes or something like that, just taking in the sun and feeling the freaking, waves and feeling the water, and saying your freaking toes and shit with the sand and shit. If you can imagine that, that's the world you're going to live in. I imagine that every day, because that is the world I want to live in, and I'm going to. I want to live in a world that my kids can literally go outside and grab an apple or a mango or coconut or an orange from a fucking tree. There are places in the world that literally you can grab lunch outside. Can you do that in America? No, because you need to fucking pay for it. You mean to tell me I need to pay for a fucking banana that I can literally go outside and grab? Same thing with an apple or an orange? This is why this system is the way it is. So fucked up, and it's going to get destroyed. Because we're going to destroy it. It's already fallen. It's done. It's already over right now. So I'll say this before I end the video, because I want to say this. A lot of people say, when is this going to finally wrap up? Here's the time gap that I see in my head, and from my third eye too. That the whole Trump shit, he wants to leave. He doesn't want to leave. He's keeping that right now. And he's supposed to leave around January, right? And he does want to. That should tell you something. So that's really it, guys. I'll see you guys later, and be safe.